In today's video, I'm taking you with me on a full professional tennis tournament in Oeiras, Portugal. Throughout this week, we took on some extremely tough opponents. One of them, for example, made the semifinals of Australian Open last year. I think he won an ATP 500 tournament as well. And yeah, I think it was ranked around 14 or 16 in the world. Further, we took on one of my best friends on the circuit. It's always super tricky playing against one of your closest friends. And he got extremely dicey as well that match. So it's a lot of fun tennis to be shown. And I'm very excited to share with you guys. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm currently in Oeiras, Portugal, about to play an ATP Challenger event here. I'm really excited. It's a beautiful venue here. It really is arguably one of the most beautiful venues I've ever been at. It's like an old school kind of center court. It almost looks like the whole layout of the place is like a palace garden that they kind of recreated into clay tennis courts. So it's a really cool place here for sure. And yeah, it's just a lot of great players. Was just watching Alex Mickelson play here, and just a lot of top guys here, so there's a lot of great tennis being played. But in this video, you're gonna watch a full recap of this whole tournament, how that goes. We're actually about to play the first round here. I'm playing against two doubles guys, Alex Lawson and Matt Keeger, so it's gonna be a tough one, and catch you guys on the other side. Ciao! Finally managed to get the win there in the third set breaker. We're through to the quarterfinals with that win. We don't know who we're playing next, as they're playing tomorrow. So we have a day off tomorrow. We're gonna try to make the most out of it. Make sure to practice some, and then hopefully try to get in the 8 practice set. Now we just kind of cooling down a little bit after the match, and see Joe there getting nice and loose. But yeah, it was a very tricky match. It was tough conditions. It was blowing a lot. Like, there's a lot of wind. It was pretty tricky to hit some overheads back and forth. And yeah, we got off to a great start in the first set. I feel like the first 2 games was just such a chaos there. But yeah, we managed to just get off running there in the first set. And then in fact, they did a very good job. They were kind of jumping on us a little bit in the second as we dropped a tiny bit of momentum. But I feel like it was very important, the fact that we kept on pushing and kept on putting a lot of pressure on them towards the end of the second set. And then we could kind of carry that over into the third set, which I for sure think helped a lot into, you know, kind of regaining that momentum and then just kind of running with it, and finally managed to get the win there. So evening now, try to get some food, try to get ready for quarterfinals on Thursday. Back in the hotel room after a long day at the tennis courts, and something that's very nice playing on the Challenger circuit is the fact that they actually put you up with accommodation as long as you're in the tournament. So this room is paid for by the tournament, which is amazing, and I actually just ended up getting some room service to the room. I'm gonna take kind of the low night. I have to actually catch up with some like bookkeeping and other fun stuff, so gotta get that out of the way, and yeah, gotta get ready for tomorrow. So we actually have a practice match set up with the 1 seeds tomorrow, so that's gonna be a good one, and excited for that one. Try to make the most out of tomorrow, and yeah, keep trying to get ready for the quarterfinals that starts on Thursday. So see you guys tomorrow. Ciao. What's up, everybody? Wednesday morning here, another beautiful day in Portugal. Freshly shaved, and yeah, Wednesday morning. We won our first round yesterday. Now we're gonna have a good practice day. We're gonna play me and Johannes now for about an hour, going through some of our stuff, and then playing a practice match against the number 1 seeds. Trying to make the most out of that one. Just get intense, keep staying active, keep working on the stuff that we're working on, and let's try to make the most here and get ready for the quarterfinals tomorrow. See you guys in the practice court. Just finished off with practice for the day. Been to the gym to just get a little cool off, just cool down, like get on the bike a little bit, and now I'm gonna share on the last Swede here playing the first round. It's Philip Bergevi, and Elias Ymer actually had a great win earlier on today as he took down Lloyd Harris, and yeah, now we're gonna keep the undefeated streak for the Swedes here going in Portugal. But after this, I'm gonna try to take a little early evening, you know, get some good dinner and get ready for the quarterfinals tomorrow. So see you guys there. Ciao. Morning. Thursday morning, getting taped up and braced up and ready to go here. We're about to have our morning hit. We're gonna grab some lunch and have a little quick hit again, just like always, sticking to the routines, and then it's game time. Today we're playing against the number 2 seeds. We're playing against Christian Harrison and his partner Fabrice Martin. I think Fabrice Martin has actually been like 14 in the world in doubles as recently as last year, but he got injuries, so now he has like a protected ranking of like 29 or 30 or something, but he's currently ranked like 100, and his partner Christian Harrison is ranked like right at the 100 spot. We actually lost to that guy in the finals of our previous Challenger tournament where we played in the US, so if you haven't checked that one out, make sure to check that one out. It was a very tough match there, but yeah, we have a very tough task on our hands, you know, playing the 2 seeds, but excited to take on it and see what happens. super happy with getting the win there. I feel like it was a very high level match, and I'm very happy with the way we played. Me especially, I mean, I gotta admit, I think probably this was the best match I played in a long time. I just felt so much confidence, especially like gripping the ball from the baseline. I don't know, I had so much confidence. I was really gripping the ball. Even though the shots that I missed at the net, I feel like I was in the right spot. Obviously, it was frustrating, you know, especially missing that like 5-6. It was a little tougher than getting broken at 5-7 there. But I feel like we bounced back so strongly, and then just came on firing, you know, really bringing energy, and it was just a very good match, like very high level. And then I feel like we played almost a perfect 10-point breaker there to finish it off. Like missed one first serve, and that one I hit a very good second serve. And you know, Joe really came up huge, starting to like really hit his serves great, and you know, just kept on putting so much pressure. I feel like we were just constantly like just flying in towards the net. And I don't know, I thought it was a lot of fun being out there today for sure. And yeah, through to the semifinals here. Really exhausted now, just cooled down a bit, been on the bike now and relaxed, and now we're about to head back to the hotel, grab some dinner, call it a night, and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing against my very good friend Philip Bergevy from Sweden and his partner Mick Velder. We know them very well. We know it's going to be a very tough match there for sure. And I think in this tournament, Elias Ymer also made it through to the semifinals. So it's been a very positive day here for Swedish tennis, having 3 guys now in the semis here of the Challenger event. So very good day. Gonna cool it off and call it a day. Let's go, Joe. Good morning. It's another beautiful day to be alive here in Portugal, and we're about to play the semifinals today. We got balls, water, Gatorade, everything's on lock, ready to go. Playing a little earlier today at 12 o'clock, so gotta make sure to get a quick hit now after a good breakfast. We're playing now at 10:30, gonna hit to like 11:30, take a little break for like 15-20 minutes, and then right before we go on court, we try to do some quick volleys and stuff like that to make sure that we are ready to go. So excited about today's semifinal, playing against my good friend Philip Bergevy and his partner Mick Velder. Tricky match. I know these guys have a lot of firepower, so let's see if we can kind of neutralize that by coming to the net a lot and just really trying to be very aggressive there and play our game. So get ready for game time. So see you guys there.
requires you. Come on now.
We are through to another final. Yeah, the last 3 tournaments me and Joe have played, we've made the final every week now. So super pumped about that one. And just looking at today's match, just super happy we're getting through it. It was a very tough, very competitive match. And you know, these guys that we played against, Philip and Mick, like both of them have such a big game. They play like just so big, it's very hard to get like any rhythm. And then as soon as you start feeling a little cautious, maybe like a little under pressure, they just run all over you. So we talked about it. I mean, it's just so important for us to constantly like, you know, maybe exaggerate a little bit with like the emotions and everything, like the pumpedness, because we just need that confidence to stay in this match, to like just to be there all the time. Very happy with the way we're competing. Obviously, like we're struggling a little bit back and forth, like it's never a perfect match, but I feel like we responded to it almost perfectly. Yeah, I mean, it's such crazy small marginals here, and we managed to tip it through in our way. So we're through to another challenger final, playing tomorrow. Super excited about that one. And tomorrow we're taking on the #1 seeds, which are the Indians that we actually practiced with early on this week. So the circle is closing here. All right, that's it for today though. See you guys very soon. See you guys tomorrow morning as we're getting ready for the finals. Let's go do it, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Ciao. Good morning, Saturday morning here at the beautiful Oeiras Open in Portugal. We had a great tournament so far, you know, beat some great guys. Just had a morning hit here together with Joe and his coach there, and decided to go get this final going. You know, obviously we practiced with these guys earlier on in this week, and we played them also in the previous tournament that we played together in Savannah. So we know them both very well, and as always though, I think our game plan is always pretty straightforward. You know, we're just trying to be very aggressive. That's where we're very comfortable. Getting into those kind of crazy volley rallies is where we enjoy it a lot and have a lot of fun out there, and give ourselves the best opportunity to be successful. So excited for this one. Let's go get it. See you guys in the final. Unfortunately, not the fairy tale or storybook ending that we would have wished for in this video, but yeah, we go down in the final. It's a tough match. Congrats to the Indians. I feel like they played very well, and shout out to them. I think one of the guys actually got back to the top 100 with this win, and the other one made the top 100 for the first time. So first of all, congrats to you guys. Great guys. Shout out to the coach as well. One of the nicest guys in the world, actually. But looking at this match, gotta say a little disappointed. Obviously happy with the week, you know, making the finals, winning 3 10-point tiebreakers. It's a tough task, you know, to get through all those and make it to the final. And just looking at this match, we kind of had a little bit of a hiccup, and even though personally I felt very good on the court, I felt very strong, very confident with like shots and stuff, but when it kind of push came to shove, I rushed it a little bit on some key moments, kind of like rushed the return and missed a couple of like key moments. And you know, those are so important to just kind of like maintain a little, like kind of notice when your adrenaline goes a little too high, to like get it down and calm down, and you know, like wait for the ball to come into you. And a few times I just like went too much for the ball, and it was just a little tough match out there, to be honest. Just never really got into the right space throughout the whole match. I feel like we were constantly like trailing them throughout the whole match, never really got the momentum on our side. And yeah, that's something that we constantly like keep working on, just trying to maintain positive out there, trying to work there as a team and keep building on it. I feel like we've done a great job the previous 3 matches. No matter how we're playing, good or bad, we're just constantly focusing on the next ball and just really maintaining the highest possible level. And you know, especially the second round match, I feel like I played like lights out, and it's obviously very easy to play good or be good when you're playing good, but the tough part, and that's what really separates top guys from the not top guys, is, you know, being good when you're playing bad. And that's something that we're constantly pushing. We talked it through after, and we're very confident that we know how to keep improving this. You know, obviously it's going in the right direction. The last 3 weeks we've won a tournament and then final, and yeah, we're just constantly working on the right direction, trying to get a little bit better every day, and that's all you can do, right? So thank you guys so much for sticking through with this whole video. We're leaving with a trophy here, so we can't complain too much, but it's been a great week. I want to give a huge shout out to the federation here in Portugal, putting on a great event. The organization and everything is just such a great event, you know, tough to ask for more. So really enjoyed this week, excited for what's to come. Next week, me and Joe are going to Germany, gonna keep building. It's always great to have a few weeks together in a row. That can always, you know, help kind of build, keep working on the stuff that we're working on, and take it from there. So big thank you to you guys for tagging along for this whole tournament. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna see you guys in Germany. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and maybe like this video if you enjoyed it. See you in Germany. Ciao.